Okay, this one is a little trickier, but what you have to do is, you see denominators here, right? You could multiply by a common denominator. If you're not sure how to do a common denominator here, then do one denominator at a time. Takes a little longer, but it gets you there. I'm not putting time limits on you. Okay, so you got time. Okay, so let's multiply both sides by this denominator. Okay? This has to be so. We multiply both sides by the same denominator. Now I'm going to write this little thing over here that's kind of important. X can't be equal to 2. If x is equal to 2, then x minus 2 is going to be 0. And you're multiplying both sides by 0, and that's not a valid step. That changes your solutions. Okay? So, now I can rearrange this. Let me go through the gory details. That's x minus 2 over x minus 2 times 5 over 1. Because, of course, if you, I'll put parentheses, we don't really need them there, but I'll put them there. You know, the numerator is going to be 5 times x minus 2 either way, right? And the denominator is going to be x minus 2 either way. Okay? So this is exactly the same as this, but of course this is just 1, and this is a 1, right? So that just gives you 1 times 5 over 1, and that's going to be 5. Now on this side, well, you write that as x minus 2 over 1 times 7 over x plus 3. And you're going to get 7 times x minus 2 over x plus 3. So 5 equals 7 times x minus 2 over x plus 3. And then we'll multiply both sides by x plus 3. Okay, so we get 5 times x plus 3 equals 7 times x minus 2 over x plus 3 times x plus 3. Well, I'm not going to write out the gory detail here that I did over here, but this tells you that 5 times x plus 3 equals 7 times x minus 2. Okay? And now you're home free because this problem is exactly the same as this one, except I got slightly different numbers. Right? So you know what to do from here. So from here, it's just like same steps as this one, so I'm just going to say, etc. Now notice that this is exactly what you would get in one step if you did a cross multiplication. You'd have 5 times x plus 3 equals 7 times x minus 2, right? So if you're careful about cross multiplication, that'll work. Fair enough?